All right, look, so Baby Loves to Cha Cha. Can you give me some other names? Because I really
Baby
like
Loves to Cha Cha. Peachy.
Peachy.
You know what? I was really locked into Baby Loves to Cha Cha for a long time.
Yeah, like how many years?
Like 96, 97, 98.
Wow, three solid
3
years. Yeah.
Went through mainly singing with Vanessa Kelly and Danielle Spencer.
Yeah.
And Vanessa Kelly would float in and out. Anita would float in and out.
Right.
Yolanda,
Right.
all sorts of, and same with the musicians at just about every muso in Sydney, as I said.
I wonder if there's an original member that's still in the band. Probably
I
not.
don't think so. Not for many, many years.
No.
Yeah.
All right, so...
And Funkstar. I was in Funkstar.
Of course, that's right.
Yeah.
And now you sing with us with Drive on Sundays at the Bridge.
Yes, I do. That's the best one.
It's a good fun cover band, isn't it?
Yeah.
For a cover band, it's a great fun.
It's not really a cover band.
No, it's not
so,
really.
Yeah, it's good.
But look, what are you doing now? This is really important because I know I was at one of your showcases last night and I was blown away and I thought it was absolutely amazing, as you always are. But it was great being on the other side of the screen watching you.
Yeah.
So what's the plan there? What are you doing now?
So it's for the last year I've been writing and recording an EP. And it's mastered and mixed, and I just got the artwork back a couple of days ago for the CD. So it's EP 5 tracks.
Right.
So I think the next thing to do, I want to start doing more original gigs. So and I'd love to be supporting myself with my original career.
Yeah.
And whether I get on supports, I'm looking at what the best way to do a launch is at this stage.
What about with the EP? How do you... Is that to sell or is that to...
Send out to management and all of that kind of vibe? I definitely want to sell it. I've got, I think people at the Bridge would hopefully purchase a copy.
How many did you make?
500.
Yeah, good start.
Yeah. So hoping to do at original gigs, sell them there, sell them on the internet, and do the whole digital download files as well.
Have you got the product yet?
No.
Okay, when's that come?
I'm handing it in to get done on Monday, so 10 to 12 working days after that.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
That's the thing, hey, your original music.
Yeah.
And who are you writing with?
Richie Vez and Carmen Smith.
Right.
So
excellent.
Yeah, who are very good friends. So it's been.
Are you writing with anybody else, or that's?
You know what? It's been so much. I think I've been so flat out, and they've been flat out, and just getting the 5 songs in the last year was enough. And the last couple of months, I've found it difficult to get my head in a writing space as well, because I've been organising mailing lists and getting MySpace up and getting my own website, and
it's incredible, because you know what people don't understand is when you're an artist and you're trying to do your own thing, you have to do it all yourself. You have to record it all, you have to pay for it, you have to work for it, you have to do all the mailing lists. I know, it's a busy job. People kind of think, oh, you play a couple of gigs. It really amazes me, you know, when somebody says, you know, like, so what do you do during the day? I mean, if you only work at night, what do you do during the day? It's really interesting.
Because you're not doing anything.
No.
No, you just sit around all day and watch soap operas and then go to work at 9:30.
Isn't it amazing?
Yeah.
Because you're working from the moment you wake up, you're working and on doing stuff.
Absolutely.
500 CDs. Do you have a name of the CD, or have you?
It's the Get to Know Ya EP.
Get to Know, because that's one of the songs.
That is.
Right.
So I thought, well, that's a good.
Will you put a band together and do tours and stuff?
I'd love to be doing that. I would absolutely love to be doing that. And
first thing, I guess, is doing a proper record launch.
Yes.
I mean, last night was a showcase.
Yeah,
but record launch.
Proper launch. Yeah, with the full band. Last night was acoustic, which was kind of a scary thing to do as well, with the songs that are really rocky and all that kind of...
But you were safe. You had Joseph Calderazzo playing,
exactly.
so you were safe.
You got to get the right people.
And he was amazing too. It was so great to see him play.
Yeah.
Who are your inspirations now? Who inspires you today?
I still love, you know what, the last couple of weeks I've been getting out all my old Stevie Wonder and just whacking it on. A couple of weeks ago I had the flu pretty badly and I got in a bit of a negative headspace, which is never too good. So I started whacking old like Musicarium on and it just
lifts.
Oh, so
Let's
good.
get back to that then. What did you do? Who did you listen to? Who were your inspirations in the early days?
Early days? Well, I think... probably the first big one was Madonna, you know.
Right.
Madonna and the Pointer Sisters. We, about the time that I was really starting to have my own, you know, tape recorder that I could listen to music on, we were living in Africa again, in the Gambia this time.
Oh, you went back?
Yeah, we went back.
Wow. How old were you when you went back?
We went back when I was 9.
Right.
9, 10, 11, and came back when I was 11. So,
Okay.
and there was a very limited source of music there that was available to buy. So Dad bought me back the first 2 Madonna albums.
Right.
And I had the Pointer Sisters. I had the Ghostbusters soundtrack.
Fantastic.
So it was a plethora of great stuff. But we also had like compilation albums. So there was this. I love this album called New Hot 3, which had this duet between Mick Jagger and Michael Jackson called State of Shock. I don't know if that ever came out.
I remember that song.
Do you?
Yeah, absolutely.
So that was full of, and that had some Wham songs and Cyndi Lauper and all that kind of stuff.
Singers.
Mariah.
Of course.
Yep, loved her.
Whitney.
Yep. Mel and Kim, I loved them.
Okay.
And then I got really heavily into hip hop and rappers like Moni Love, Queen Latifah. Queen Latifah back in the 90s, early 90s, and Public Enemy, LL Cool J, all that.
Do you think some of those people are kind of creeping into your original stuff?
It's funny. I mean, I think to listen to my songs, you probably
wouldn't hear
maybe not hear it. But with the song that I've got, Was I a Fool? That's kind of got the more funky beat, the hip hop kind of feel.
Yeah.
It's still more funk and live.
Yeah, but you have a large element of rock coming from you too, you know.
Yeah.
Because I know from working with you, you have a wide range, but I can see the 2 big ones are your hip hop or your R&B and the rock side of things.
Definitely.
Like you're not afraid to rock out.
No,
Are
it's
you?
fun.
It's great.
Yeah, it's great.